The US President Barack Obama goes to Alaska to look at climate change and its effects on the environment and on tourism. We'll be speaking to our US correspondent. We'll also hear about the upcoming trip to China by Sudan's President Omar al-Bashir, despite an international warrant for his arrest on war crimes. The sports news today will be with Claire Broadhurst, and later in the programme, why Nigeria's president has come in for severe criticism following the recent appointment of key aides to his government. We'll have a report on this weekend's Notting Hill Carnival in London, and in the last 10 minutes, as New Orleans, famous for its music, marks 10 years since Hurricane Katrina, we'll be hearing from a young band from the famed city of jazz itself. So stay with us on Radio France International. First of all, though, it's time for us to have a look at the latest RFI news, and reading it for us today is Alison Hurd.
French Prime Minister Manuel Valls says too many countries are refusing to play their part in dealing with Europe's migration crisis. He also called for member states to distinguish between the right to asylum and illegal immigration. Valls was speaking in the northern port of Calais, where he was visiting a refugee centre, along with Vice President of the EU Commission, Frans Timmermans. Timmermans announced that Brussels would provide France with extra funds to manage the thousands of migrants and refugees living in squalid conditions around Calais.
Il s'agit bien d'une crise mondiale, mais les chiffres restent tout à fait gérables.
This is a global crisis, but the numbers are manageable for a continent with 500 million residents. We're going to provide French authorities with an additional €5 million to set up a humanitarian aid camp for around 1,500 migrants who are currently residing around the Jules Ferry Centre here.
Some 300,000 people have crossed into Europe so far this year. EU interior ministers are to meet on September the 14th in Brussels to try and strengthen the European response to the migration challenge. Austria, meanwhile, has introduced tougher border controls on its eastern borders in an attempt to clamp down on the trafficking of migrants. This follows the discovery last week of the bodies of 71 refugees in an abandoned lorry that had travelled through Hungary. In Iceland, more than 10,000 people have said on Facebook that they are ready to welcome Syrian refugees into their homes after the government said it would only let in a handful. Official statistics show that the volcanic island located in the North Atlantic welcomed just 1,117 immigrants in 2014. A 25-year-old Ukrainian National Guard officer has died after being shot in the heart in clashes between protesters and police outside Parliament in the capital, Kiev. Officials said 50 law enforcement officers had also been injured in the clashes. This came as MPs there were getting ready to vote on a controversial constitutional amendment that would give more autonomy to pro-Russian breakaway regions in the east of Ukraine.